Okay. Let's try to survive on the Namalsk. I have been wanting to do this video for a long time. Since Namalsk is... Oh, there's a guy. Namalsk is definitely one of my favorite maps, and I've had so much fun on it. He had a gun on his back, so I'll just go the other way. I wanted to do a nice intro to the video, like to talk about my goals and everything. Ah, he's probably looted this. But it looks like I spawned right into the action. Ah, that's not bad. Another heat pack is good to have. I think Namalsk is a fantastic map, but honestly, it's not even comparable to like Chernros in my opinion. Trying to just simply hop in, follow a few simple rules, and be able to survive for like an hour or more. In my opinion, the name of the game in Namalsk is... Oh, this is really nice and rope as well. The name of the game in Namalsk is to really be able to adapt. Right, something happened here. Someone made a fire here. I think being able to adapt to the situation is really key in Namalsk. Because you can have so different runs, and the map is so small and so packed with people and very dangerous places. I think the runs will always be very different, especially the start. The start will always be very different. Sometimes you're gonna have a lot of loot everywhere and no people. Sometimes you're gonna have people absolutely everywhere and no loot. And anything in between. Sometimes you're gonna get a lot of food and but like no knife for ages. Sometimes you'll find a bunch of weapons that you can use, but then you'll starve to death because you don't get any food. So you really need to adapt. Every item that you find, you need to start thinking, okay, like, what is this? What is this good for? And honestly, when I got the rope, I should probably maybe went back to the coast and checked maybe more fishing boats. If I could find a hook, then I'm just one knife away from being able to go fishing. Well, I can fish without a knife, but I need a knife to be able to like make a fire and cook. Right, I am a tiny bit lost. I know most of the spawns on the Namalsk, but right now I got a little bit confused and also scared of that other player running. Temperature is dark blue. Oh, it's light blue. Okay, it's like bouncing between dark blue and light blue. I can hear an animal to my right, but that doesn't help me at all. I have no way of killing them right now. Ah, I know this place. Okay, I think I'm not far away from... what's it called? It's Unedited, I think. Being able to kill that animal would be absolutely fantastic. It's a couple of pigs. Yeah, it doesn't help me. I need to check here. See a zombie. The difficult part about Namalsk is that you're always on a timer. Like you're always the clock is always working against you, and You have to be quick. Because the colder you get, you're gonna take damage from being cold. But also, like, your hunger will become a bigger problem when you're cold. You expend more calories when you're cold. Just be careful here, I'm not taking any damage. Nothing here. Where's the other zombie? Right, the gas mask filter doesn't help me at all. Oh no, I missed him. Try to aim for the head even when I just use melee attacks. Okay, gloves is good. It's important to cover all of your body parts so that you don't get frostbite. Thought I heard something, but probably it was just the wind. Peacoat is good. Good insulation, quite a lot of space. I'm gonna have to repair it at some point though. Oh, and I just heard the storm brewing. So now I once again need to adapt quickly. I need to make sure that I can find a safe space where I can spend the storm. Which is someplace inside, basically. It needs to be inside. Nice. Okay. Oh no. We are back after the server restart, and all of a sudden there's a million zombies around me. Let's be a little bit sneaky and kill them from this hut. Okay, don't think I need any of those components. Stab vest is very nice to have though. I need to make a face mask quickly. Right, let's just get rid of these quickly and we can go. I wish I had some sort of melee weapon. Actually, it wasn't that many zombies, it was only 3. I thought it was going to be more of them. And when I heard them screaming. It could be ultra sneaky and start burying them just in case anyone else shows up. But honestly, I think that's overkill at this point. I'm still just complete freshie, just looking for something useful. Some clothing, some food. Okay, that's a sharp object, which means that we can actually make a fire. So here's another decision. Since we are on the clock, do we make a fire right now quickly and get a heat buff? Or do we continue looking for food? I think I'll make one now. Just because I still don't have a face mask. And also, if I'm warmer, my calories will not be depleted as quickly. I'm hoping. Let's get some sticks. I'm trying to think in my head, what would I do at this point if I met another player? Especially if they had some sort of gear. I find Namalsk is more tricky to actually be able to trust people. It's very easy to get betrayed. Maybe it's depending on the server you play on, I suppose. But I think in general, it's easier on like larger maps such as Chernarus to talk to someone and maybe like make a partner, make a friend, because maybe people are looking for longer runs on those maps, whereas here it's a little bit quicker paced, everything. But right now I don't really have any means of protecting myself anyhow, so I'll have to use my use my charms or just run away. I do see someone. I'm considering if I should use 2 of my pristine rags to make a face mask. Although, that's probably not a good idea. These are my only disinfected rags. And I kind of don't want to waste them. Also, if I do get the heat buff right now... Oh, that shot was pretty close. If I do get the heat buff at this point, I'm not gonna risk getting frostbite, so I will have some more time to actually find something proper to put on my face. What I could do is to actually craft some rags. Let's do that. I don't want to ruin my handsaw. It's badly damaged, I'll keep that. Let's make face wrapping. Being able to remember that you can use sharp objects to get rags from just clothing on the ground has proven to be really useful for me, especially on the mask. Now, I did get lucky now and actually got a rope when I spawned in, but usually if I want to go fishing, I need a rope. So I usually just get rags from clothing. Or if I find a burlap sack, that's also when you want to have a rope, because you can make a really nice backpack out of it. We'll see if we find one soon. But we do have one rope now. And honestly, if my goal was to just survive for as long as possible, I think that fishing would definitely be my go-to option on this map. Just because it's not dependent on finding stuff. Well, I mean, it is initially. You need to get a hook, you need to get some rope or a fishing rod, and you need to have a knife to cook it. But once you do find those items, you really just need to be able to find a quiet spot and stay away from other players, and you can get basically infinite amount of food and water. But I think we'll see if we do fishing. I still might, but my plan for this run is... oh, there's the heat buff. Let's keep looting. My plan for this run is not just like how would I survive for the longest time possible, but also try to I think get out of the north area. So I want to find everything I need to start actually moving south. So getting some weapons, maybe some basics, getting the proper food that I need, some decent clothing, and then being able to start traveling. I think that's going to be my goal for this run. But still, fishing is... Oh, there's a nice face mask. Okay. Fishing is still definitely on the table. Some drink. It's very good. Good find. I am being cautious of other players as much as I can. It's a very nice vest. It's a bummer it's badly damaged, but still, it's much, much better than a stab vest, I think. Right, I need to orientate myself. If that's south, approximately, then this should be west, right? So we would have Orkuta, I think, somewhere there. If that is in fact south. Oh, another rope. Nice. That's also a very good find, a machete. I don't think I want to go to Orkuta right now. Orkuta is a very, very dangerous place. It's also very exciting, but there's a time and place to go to Orkuta, in my opinion, and you need to be in the right mood for it. It's where you get the most action, I'd say, as a fresh spawn. And if you're looking for action, it's definitely a great place to go. I see a military tower. That's towards the dam, I think. Do I want to go that way? Honestly, I don't think so. Not yet. I don't think I'm prepared to go that way yet. Let's see. I don't want to go straight north because that would just take me back to the coast, or like towards Vorkuta, which is that way. I think it's that way. Yeah, I can see the tall buildings. Okay, we don't want to go to Vorkuta. I might have actually been on the correct path, right there. I think that's the way towards Alakit, which is a nice small village. So my top priority right now is definitely to find some food. And we'll have to be careful in Alakit. It's also a popular place for people. There's the well right in front of me, the water pump. Just go through the woods here and just have a quick look. As I was saying about Vorkuta, it's a very fun place. And if I get a spawn nearby and I want to be quick, I usually go into Vorkuta. Depends what my goal is for the run. Sometimes I go in there and I really try to get guns and get food and try to have fights with people. Oh, that's close. Is it inside of Alakit or is it further on? No, it's definitely further away. Pretty sure. Well, I see a bunch of zombies, so we might actually be lucky and have this place to ourselves. I think those are SKS shots, which travel really far. Oh no. I have to be a little bit careful here. I don't want to aggro the entire town on me. Get stuck in a house. Taking a bit too much damage at the moment. Okay, that could have gone worse. Oh, this is a very nice jacket. Really good insulation. And it's large as well, many slots. I was just about to say, this is a very nice house to loot. There is a very high chance of getting a weapon or some bullets or something up here. Now, we did get a weapon. Unfortunately, there's no bullets for it. But maybe we'll get some bullets at some point soon. Hopefully. Leather kit is good to have. I'm gonna take these so that we can have a look when we go south. Can I carry this? Not sure what's better, the scarf or the face mask, but honestly, I just think the scarf looks cooler. Okay, so I didn't get any food in this town. Let's fill up here. This is a little bit dangerous. It's very open here. Let's see if there's anything spawning next to these. Oh, these are some decent pants. Let's take them. It's not the ammo I was looking for, but it's better than nothing. Very nice, pristine vest, and a green one as well. Looks really cool. Oops. don't like those shots. Since I don't really have like a weapon right now that I can use, and I'm not really fighting a bunch of zombies, it's actually okay for me to just run around with this jerry can in my hands, full of water. It just means that I'll have like a almost infinite supply of water for a long time until I drop it. It's not the worst thing. At least my water will be high, but once again, I need to find food. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head a little bit towards the coast, towards the western coast. I'm not going to go all the way towards like Lubyansk and those places. But there's a few small houses just north of the dam that I want to check. And also, down at the coast, there are fishing boats. If I can just find a hook, I can actually do some fishing. Right, those are not actually the houses that I was thinking of, but I think I might have a look anyways. I might have gone a little bit in the wrong direction, but I think that the coast is like down that way. I've got absolutely zero protection, so I think my best chances of staying alive is to first check an area like this quickly. Make sure nobody's running around and looting with a big gun on their back. Just for a few seconds. I mean, there's no need for me to like sit here and camp. But a small time investment. Check if it's sort of safe. Then again, on the Namalsk, you can never really guarantee that some places safe. I am looking for a burlap sack. That would be a nice find. Screwdriver's good. That's a sharp object as well. And a pristine hatchet. That's also really good. Okay. Not a screwdriver. Okay, I'll take it, since I don't really have anything else I need to carry at this right now. I am down to red food, which is a really big problem. So now I actually need to be quick. Not even gonna take the jerry can. I'll try to find the coast. And basically just hoping for to find a fishing hook right now. If I had even some bullets in my pistol, I could maybe try and hunt. Maybe go back to those pigs that I saw previously, but yeah. I should probably quickly make another fire. Just to get warm and spend less food. Oh, I see a guy. Right, new plan. I am gonna try to kill him. Just because I can get a hook from him.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Oh, Rambo.
Oh no. Oh no.
You better go. You better go, Rambo, or I cut you down.
Oh No,
But
this is a
ball
problem.
jump, yeah?
Right, this has gone terribly bad. He might still come back to kill me. That went terribly bad. I could have maybe tried talking to him. But I was hoping that I would be okay with my hatchet, but he was ready for me. And he also had something sharp. And also I just missed all of my hits. That was horrible. Right. Back to the original plan. Let's see if we can actually find the fishing hook. I also think that I've gone too far north. I'm at the northern coast at this point. I'm pretty sure. Is he here? Maybe I should say hello. Nice, okay. I guess he just kept on running. He didn't want to continue fighting. Not that he got scared of me. This is perfect. We got some food now. Even some stuff that we can eat immediately. And even more food here. Perfect. Right, let's make a fire as quick as possible here and hope that nobody comes and kills us. Since there is a snowstorm outside, I can't make the fire outside. But actually, I am going to make the fire in a different place. I'm a little bit scared to make it in that house, so I'm going to take a chance right now, a gamble. I'm gonna be really cold for a couple of minutes, and my health is going to drop a little bit. Is that a flare? Give me that flare, yes, nice. But I think that the chances of somebody running into that house is also... it's not high, but it's not like... It's enough for me to be a little bit scared. And now that I finally found some food and I have some decent clothing, I don't want somebody to just run in there, like see that there's smoke coming from there, run in with a shotgun and just shoot me in the face once I am sort of stabilized. So I'm going to go out on this small island here, not island, but like peninsula. And there's a shack there, a small shed that I'm going to use to make my fire. I am sort of pushing it since I'm down to red food. My life is dropping. But I think just to be extra safe, that's probably okay to do. I hope I can reach it before my my food starts flashing red. There are some shacks, some houses, a couple of houses here to the left. Oh, nice. A hook. Perfect. That was also the second reason why I wanted to come this way. Because, yeah, just I knew that there's a few fishing boats along the way. And there's a chance that we can find a hook. So that's perfect. I can actually make myself a fire now, heat up the food that I got in the house, and also set myself up with some fish soon. So this is the shack. Nice, nobody here. Okay, good. Let's hope it stays that way. Right, I just need a bunch of sticks and that's it. This is a nice island for fishing. Let's just go right here and make the fire here. Let's see. I can open this to get a piece of paper. And drop the paper right next to the door here. And then I'll use one of the flares to light the paper. Just like a final precaution, if somebody does decide to sort of open the door and rush me, they will have to run through the fire. Oh no, it's not working. Is it damp? Or is it because it's too close to the flare, maybe? Or the door, I mean. Try putting it here. There we go. Nice, let's put the sticks in. And let's burn up the flare. So people don't see me too much. First of all, let me put my food here in the vicinity to defrost it. Don't need that anymore, it's been ruined. So is that one. I like to clean my inventory when I'm near a fireplace and just put everything I don't need in the fire, so that I don't leave a lot of traces behind me. If another player runs by, okay, they'll see that there was a fire here, but they won't see a bunch of loot. So they won't really know for sure that someone's been here recently. So the plan now is to get the heat buff, get my temperature up, defrost some of this food and start eating it, so that at least I'm not in the red. And maybe catch 1 or 2 fishes. And then I can start heading south. Oh no, I need to eat quickly. My health is down to red, that's a problem. I'll be very slow. It's all still frozen, that's okay. My backpack's been ruined. I guess it was the guy. The hits that I took from him. He must have stabbed me in the chest. And my vest is ruined as well. But this is a problem. That's not very good at all. I'm gonna have to replace those soon. It also looks like my rags that were disinfected are no longer disinfected. I'm not sure why. Maybe something happened. Maybe it happened when I got hit. Okay, so that's freezing, but I can't really drink it until I get my heat buff. I'll lose a lot of health and temperature if I do that. So as soon as I get the plus, I can start stuffing my face with honey. Unfortunately, I did let my health drop a little bit low. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Maybe I should have just hurried and did it in the house. I just really didn't want the run to end there. if I did make a fire in the house, I could have defrosted the food quicker, because you can just put it on the cooking spot, some of them, like the cans. Okay, we have the buff. I can at least start eating and get some health back. So the idea now will be to do a little bit of fishing. Since I still need to sort of wait for my health to go up a little bit, I can't really go into any dangerous spots right now, any dangerous places, any military areas or anything like that. Since my health is so low, it's way too dangerous. I move too slowly. So I need to wait for my health to get back to at least yellow. While I do that, I can try and catch a couple of fish. So I'm going to craft a fishing pole, and I'm also going to put a couple more sticks into the fire, just so that it doesn't go out while I'm fishing. Let's give it one more. Yeah, but this is the Namalsk. Like, this is, you really have to try everything, and based on what you get and what you find, only then can you take decisions on like how can you do your run. I think it's much easier to have like a loot route or a specific way that you run on other maps like Chernarus. On this map, if you would say that your loot run is like, okay, I go to Vorkuta or something like that, well, Vorkuta is a strange place, and I mean, so is every other town and village here. Sometimes there's going to be an absolute war zone in those areas, and absolutely no loot. And but sometimes you will get a lot of loot just randomly. Oh no, I don't want to get wet. I don't want my shoes to go wet, please. I need to be careful here. Can I fish from over here? Yes. But yeah, this is okay. It was a little bit tough. Okay, it wasn't the best start. I didn't find any food early, and my plan to kill that poor freshie went absolutely horribly, which was, I mean, it was completely my fault, to be honest. I really took that fight in a bad way. I could have done it so many other ways. I could have scared him with my pistol, maybe told him to like take off his gear or something, or I could have talked to him first, made him feel a little bit better, and maybe think that I want to team up. But it's not uncommon to find well, somebody who wants to fight you, or maybe even just like a random dead body of another survivor in Namalsk. And when you do find a body like that, that's like one of the most useful things you can find. If you have any sort of sharp object, make sure to cut them up and take all of the bones, and take the guts as well. The guts gives you a rope, and the bones are, well, a lot of knives and also hooks. So just finding one body is enough to go fishing, basically. You make a knife from the bones, you make a hook from the bones, and you craft a rope from the guts, and then you're good to just leave that town or wherever you find the body and just go fishing. And you're set. Sounds like somebody is in Vorkuta with an SKS or something. I'm not having a lot of luck with fish. Maybe it's because my fishing hook is badly damaged, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Did we get lucky? No, nothing. That's unfortunate. Let's try again. I am watching my back from time to time. It's not completely uncommon for people to take a quick look in this island or this place. Check the shed for something maybe. There's a couple of fishing boats here as well on the coast. I think one is over there and one is that way. So it does happen that somebody comes by and checks them. And even though I am enjoying this fantastic view with the beautiful weather, I don't want somebody to sneak up on me and stab me in the back while I'm fishing. Am I getting wet here? This is not good. But I can still get dry from the fire, I suppose. But if it's gonna take this long for me to catch one single fish, I'm gonna have to remake the fire at some point. Come on. Nice. Perfect. Okay, we got one. We got one. Let's check on the fire quickly. It's still going, actually. You know what? I think we can take one more fish. And then we will be good to go. I'm gonna change spots. I'm not superstitious, but that previous one was not good for fishing. Maybe there's more fish here. That's one of the fishing boats I was talking about. Might be worth to check it for a better hook. Just do that. Oh, a flare is good to have. But yeah, as I was saying, surviving in Namalsk, for pure survival, I would say fishing is MVP. And if circumstances do go that way, where maybe you're lucky and you find a hook and you get a rope, or maybe you find a fresh body and you want to continue moving, I definitely recommend fishing on this map. When I play Chernarus, I like to hunt a lot. I like to go off into the deep woods and look for animals, look for deer and bears and sheep. But on Namalsk, I don't think I've ever hunted. Well, not very much anyways. It's a very dangerous game. Especially if you don't have a suppressor. Looks like the weather is clearing up a little bit. It's not uncommon to see freshers running along this coast. So maybe it's not the best idea to actually sit here and sort of advertise that I'm here and I have food. we are not having any luck here. Let's check the fire quickly. Still 2 sticks. I think that 1 fish will be enough for now. Let's cook it and start leaving this place, to be honest. Right, so you can take the fishing rod, apply a knife to it, I think, or something sharp. Ah, you need to take off the fishing hook first. Apply a knife to it, and then you can break it down into just a stick and a rope. So I'm going to take the rope to my inventory, and then the stick I will use to make a sharp stick to cook the fish. Let's see. Hopefully the fire doesn't go out before I cook these 2. And also, we still do have a bunch of food on the ground, so I'm gonna be good for quite a bit. The plan is to go straight south from here and actually take a small risk and check one of the military bases. The military base is called BKM-06. It's southeast from the Lubyansk port. And yeah, like everything else on Namalsk, you never really know what to expect, to be honest. There can be a big firefight there. There can be 1 or several people just absolutely camping it. But it can also be completely empty, and both concerning players and loot. But maybe, just maybe, it's definitely possible to find something there. I'm looking for some sort of rifle, maybe. Maybe a BK-18 would be good. At least. Some ammo for my longhorn would be absolutely fantastic. Then I have at least some way of defending myself. Alright, super good. Let's take those, put them in our inventory. Let's take everything else. And what a great timing. The fire just went out. My character is still groaning a little bit because we're just on yellow life. And I should probably continue eating as well. Where's my small can? Here it is. Oh, I heard footsteps. It's probably just the rocks. I am a little bit paranoid right now. It's similar to like getting gear fear when you have a really good gear and you don't want to die. But it's not like I have really good gear at this point. But I have like the basics for just at least being able to survive and not starving to death. I don't have any protection, so I wouldn't want to meet somebody now who has like a shotgun or a pistol. Because I'm just a very simple target. Very easy target, that is. So let's go that way. I think basically directly south. like towards the sun, is where the military base is. Another issue that you will run into... Oh, and I'm back to white life, that's good. But an issue that you will run into when... let's see... I have to go that way, sorry. So that's Lubyansk port. And there's some military barracks there. And there's also a small village right next to it, which is quite nice. Can have some nice loot, but also potentially a lot of people. That's actually the military base where I want to go. Right, same plan as previously. I don't have any guns, so I need to be really careful. And my best bet is probably to have a quick look first. Maybe get a bit of a vantage point somewhere where I can have a look into the mill base. Even though those trees are in the way. I do have binoculars, but I don't think they will help me here. Don't see anything. Nothing useful, at least. Might have to creep a little bit closer to it and basically just listen. That wind sound scared me. Okay, there's one zombie. That's good. It's a good start. Something. Is there someone behind me? No. Okay, let's go closer and have a listen. I'm going to have my longhorn in my hands. Just in case somebody sees me, I want them to at least think that I'm a threat. Right, there is a zombie here. Radio. Oh no, he's seeing me. I might need to go loud here. Right, okay. There's many different ways of looting these places, but one way is to just be loud and assume or hope that nobody's here. And then just run from barracks to barracks, from house to house, with a bunch of zombies behind you, and then like try to trap them or run away from them. Nice pants. Oh no, where did mine go? No, 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 I've lost my pants. Oh, here they are, okay. I hate it when that happens. So, obviously this method is good because it's very quick. I don't have to sneak around for ages trying to kill the zombies one at a time. But, can I get out? Yes, okay, nice. It's also risky because obviously if anybody is nearby, or like they check out this this military base from a distance, it's going to be extremely apparent. where I am and what I'm doing. Honestly, so far, my hopes are pretty low. It looks already looted, at least like the good things. Oh no, I got cut. That's not good. That's actually a huge problem, since I don't have any disinfected rags. That is a very big problem. I will probably have to use one of the dirty rags to bandage myself. Right now I'm just checking if I'm really lucky and I find like alcohol somewhere before I have to do it. But I think the chances of finding that here are very low. My blood is down to yellow. I need to bandage. I think it would be too scripted if I found some alcohol here now. Right. Here goes nothing. I'm not sure exactly what the stats are, but I think it's like a 50-50 chance of getting a disease. Right, I have to get out of here. Hoping I can lose the zombies in the woods here. So, unfortunately, no luck on the weapons. I did get a scorpion, but I don't have any ammo for it. I do have a little bit of ammo, I think. Yeah, I do. Actually, hold on. I completely forgot I have a magazine for it. I did remember that I had some sort of magazine, but I forgot that it was actually a scorpion magazine. Okay, that's good. We have a few bullets now. I'm not sure if it will be enough to actually win a gunfight. But it does give me a little bit of confidence at least. So, as I was looting that military base, I was also trying to think ahead to what is the next step going to be for me. And since I didn't really find anything really good, I was considering going back north a little bit, going back to Lubyansk, maybe checking that village. Straight south from the port. And the other option was to basically head towards the south. And I decided to go south instead. So right now, I am coming up on Dam. Ah, okay. I thought I was in another place. Right, good. So I'm going to travel left here and go to Dam, I think. could maybe swim across. I'm almost considering it. Is that a good idea? Oh, actually another option. I could go to... I could even swim all the way to that military base on the island. It's a huge gamble. But I have some gear. I have food, I have ways to make fires, I have the road flares. The way to do that is to basically get a bunch of sticks here on the coast, make a fire, get the heap off, and then just start swimming and swim all the way there, loot the entire military base, and yeah, hopefully you get a bunch of good stuff, and then you can make another fire like right there, and then you just basically swim across and you're already on the south side of the map. So that's one option. It's a little bit specific, so I'm not going to do that now. Another option that I have is there is another small military base up here with just a couple of houses. I think it's like up this way. I could check it. Just for, yeah. I don't know, maybe some more knives, maybe some pistol or something. Then another option that I have is to just go to the dam, try to loot it, hope that nobody's there, sniping with a Mosin or something, or an SKS, and then head further south. But I think I am going to just go straight across here and take a quick swim over here. And then I will actually not be far away from, like, there is a small military area over that way where I'm pointing. A small military base. Also, there is a helicopter spawn on top of that mountain, which can drop some really good loot. I'm wondering if I should make a fire now. Honestly, I don't think I need it. I'll just go across and make a fire on the other side in those shacks. Let's do it. Small disclaimer, I haven't actually tried this swim before. I hope it's not too bad. Right, let's jump into the water here. I'm gonna get very cold very quickly and my health is going to drop, but it's not a long swim. So I'm hoping it won't drop too much. It also looks like I have managed to avoid getting the blood infection from the dirty rags. Oh, those are SKS shots on my left. I'm actually glad that I ignored going to the dam. I just can't really challenge anyone at this point with a scorpion with 8 bullets in it. I need to be smart. Since my goal is to survive and try to get further south, I think being smart is a good thing when I don't have good gear. Right, my health is dropping a little bit, but I hope it's not too much. I'm almost at this coast now. As soon as I get up, I need to be quick to make a fire and dry myself off. Let's go in here. At this point, I am basically praying that nobody's in here. But it's very off, this place. I don't see why anyone would be here, to be honest. Matches are good. Right, okay, I need stuff to make a fire. Let's get a couple of sticks. Don't even mind sacrificing my my hatchet right now. Some durability on it just to make this quicker. Do I have a piece of paper to burn, or do I need to get bark? I'm not sure I want to sacrifice any more rags. Is there a tree? Yes, there are a couple. Oh, they're so far away. Okay, I can use this one. Oh, there's a hook here. Nice, it's a little bit better than mine. Can I make a fire in here, actually? I'm not sure. Let's try. I'm not sure what the rules are. In some sheds you can, in some you can't. It looks like you can't. Maybe in there? Yeah, so this looks like the same shed that I made my previous fire in. Should be okay in here. Health is dropping, so I'm just prioritizing this. I'm not looting anything. There we go. Perfect. Sewing kit is also a good find. I'm dropping it on the ground, the matches, because everything is super wet. I don't want the matches to get damp and dry. Right, let's wring everything out. My health is down to yellow. So it was a bit of a sacrifice to go this way. But I do think it was a good idea. There's a high chance that I avoided a person with an SKS at the dam. Just based on what I heard previously. It would probably not be a really bad idea to actually do some more fishing now, before I head further south to the really good spots. But I'm not going to do that, just for the sake of the video, really. I'm going to get warm and get dry, and I'm going to try and reach that helicopter spawn on top of the mountain. So this video will probably be a little bit longer than 1 hour. It's not going to be like my Chernarus video, surviving 1 hour in Chernarus. It's going to be a bit longer, but I think this is exciting. It's Namalsk after all, and I love it. I am very sad that both my vest and my backpack has been ruined, even though this backpack is really bad and I should find a new one. It's extremely visible, and it's quite small as well. It's only got 30 slots, which isn't really good, but it's better than nothing at all, I suppose. It might sound like a boring thing, unless you're really into the survival type of gameplay, but really one of the key things to surviving on this map is to be able to locate spaces and locations where you can make a fire. Not safely. I don't think any fire is ever going to be completely safe. There's always a chance that somebody is here. But as safely as possible. Sometimes that's going to be in a shed, sometimes that's going to be in a house. Oh, I have my heat buff. And sometimes that's going to be in the middle of the woods, to be honest. Right, we still have a little bit of food left. Gun cleaning kit might be a good thing to use, as my mag like is damaged. Is it even worth spending it on a CR mag? Honestly, I don't think so. Right now, we basically don't have any weapons at all, to be honest. So I have my buff. I'm gonna quickly just check if I missed any loot in here. I'm still looking for a burlap sack. And it's usually in shacks like this that you find them. Otherwise, I think I'm heading straight towards that mountain. I'm quite visible here, so I just need to be careful. And just run quickly. But at least I'm dry. I'm warm. I have food. And yeah, I have successfully made it out of the north side of Namalsk, which is already a nice achievement, I think. It's it's definitely not every life that happens. I was thinking to myself, how many takes is this going to take, this video? Like, how many times am I going to die in silly ways up north before I can actually manage to like stay alive for an hour longer? And believe it or not, this is actually the first take. So with a little bit of luck and very careful play, I've managed to make it down south. Need to be careful here. It's not impossible to run into someone. I just want to have a quick look over here. Like, that's the military island. It's not very far away at all. And it would definitely have been possible for me to just swim straight there and just go for the big ticket loot. It's a risk versus reward question. And maybe under other circumstances I might have risked it if I'm trying to get geared quickly. But right now, priority number 1 is to survive, and priority number 2 is to get geared. So I took the safe option, or safer option. I feel a little bit exposed here in these woods. Oh no. Right, that might actually be a huge problem for me. I'm changing my plan. I am not going up the mountain. Why? Because I heard a bunch of wolves. They might not be aggroed on me. But if they do aggro on me, I'm gonna have a very hard time at defending myself. I would probably die. I only have 8 shots in my Scorpion. And I don't think that's gonna be enough. Right, so new plan. I'm going either towards, there's like one house down here, or a little bit further to the left. And there's a small military base up here to the right. Oh no, that was the last sound I wanted to hear. What do I do if the wolves attack me now? Do I just run? I'm going towards the mill base up here. now my heart is pumping very quickly. I am scared of people here in the mill base. I'm scared of zombies. I'm scared of the wolves, which I feel might show up at any second now. And this is the risk with like going south pretty quickly. Right, so there are at least zombies here. It's a good start. Oh no, don't see me, don't see me. He saw me, god damn it. Let's take that. Right, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Ammo? Weapons? I need to kill the zombies as well. I find that zombies further south have a higher chance of spawning or dropping ammo for me. Let's let one of the zombies come inside, shut the door. Right, let's let the next one come inside. Come on. If you're clearing a dangerous area like this, it's always a very good idea to try and kill the zombies inside and not outside. Just because if somebody is watching or comes in, they won't see a bunch of dead zombies like in the middle of the base, so they might not assume instantly that somebody is here. Did I hear someone? Okay, someone's been here recently-ish. Is there a person here? This is scary. Bunch of rags. Okay. I am safe, but I am still scared. Let's take the head torch, why not? It will get dark at some point. Okay, unfortunately it was completely looted here. Is he aggroed? No, I think he's just roaming. I'm gonna gamble it and check these towers quickly. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, go down. He didn't see me. Do we shoot him? Okay, you know what? Let's try it. We have 5 bullets and a dream. Oh, let's get away. There was 2 of them. Oh no. How did he not see me? He must have thought I'm a dead body. Oh, my heart is going so quickly right now. God damn, DayZ. Why did I have a SKS without any ammo in it? Come on, man. And I really didn't have any... Oh, there's a fire in here as well. Did he come from this place? Maybe. Or is there someone else inside? If I had a grenade right now, that could be a good idea, but I don't. And normally I would really not approach this house. But I think there's a high chance that that guy or those guys actually came from here. So let's have a peek. Don't think I see anyone in there, do I? I don't have any ammo left either. It's all jammed. Right, let's risk it. Let's have a quick peek. Yes, okay. So there's no one here. But there's also no loot. Signal pistol and that's it. Right, I'm leaving. One bullet in our Scorpion. Ah. Okay, I have a plan. My plan is very simple. For the sake of the video, mostly, I am going to try to creep up again towards where I killed the guy. And if I am incredibly lucky, I might be able to loot him. Oh, that's 2 chiefs. Oof, that's scary. There's a very high chance that I will die here. But I kind of want to risk it, just for fun. Since I'm assuming that they were teamed up together, but honestly, I'm not 100% sure of that. The other guy was like creeping up behind the first one. So maybe he was stalking the first one. But he just didn't see me lying in the... Right, okay. His body's right there. The other guy can be absolutely anywhere. Maybe he got spooked and just ran the same way that I ran. Maybe it's his teammate and he's already looted everything and is just maybe just waiting for me right now. He could be in a bush, he could be up on the hills overwatching. He could be in one of these barracks. I really do wish I had some ammo. I don't think he's in here. Might be in there. There are no windows. Right, let's go for it. BK. Let's take everything. Free. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Well, GG's. That was completely on me. Honestly, I could have been quicker. Just take all of the stuff and just run away quickly. Still, it's super dangerous because the guy would have seen me and he could have stalked me easily. I still didn't really get any proper ammo. Well, I just had a shotgun and basically that's it. But I was like, I started thinking about if I should loot his pants. It's nice pants, it's the Jaeger ones, they can't get wet, so maybe it's nicer than mine. And then I started considering my bag is ruined, maybe I should. But that was nice. Turns out I was correct, he was just overwashing the body. I could have made it out, but yeah, I think that was a really fun run, to be honest. A little bit of action as well, a little bit of luck, a little bit of bad luck, but really just a bunch of different types of decisions that I had to make, and I made it quite far down south. At least we made it out of Vorkuta, which is nice. Right, I'm going to be happy there. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. This is Div signing out. If you enjoyed this video, please do let me know in the comments how you play on Namalsk. I think there's so many different ways of playing it, so please do let me know how you like to play this map. And if you enjoy these videos, please consider subscribing to support this channel that I'm trying to grow. And I'll make sure to make more videos for you. Right, have a good evening, everyone. Bye bye.